So today we're going to be comparing three of my favorite headphones which are available in the market right now. The Bose Quiet Comfort 35, Sennheiser GPS 300 and the Bose Quiet Control 30. So we'll be comparing them across three categories and a bonus category. The first category being convenience, second category being comfort, third category being sound, and the bonus category being judge's final opinion. So stay tuned and we'll be declaring the results at the end and the recommendation for all. So first of all, let's begin with the Sennheiser GPS 300 headphones. These headphones are very comfortable. So let's directly start with the comfort category because I will be ranking these headphones number one for its comfort. These headphones are so comfortable that you can use them for hours upon hours without it becoming uncomfortable. So now that that's out of the way, let's move on to the convenience category. This pair of headphones are the only pair of headphones here with a headphone connector. So you can make it a single headphone connector with both microphone and headphone, or you can make it individual microphone and headphone if you want. But I don't understand why you have to do that. Maybe some people do need it, but I don't think anyone will need that. So these headphones are incredibly good for gaming. So as you can see, there's a microphone here and the microphone is quite good, but it could have been better as the primary concern of this headphone in my opinion is gaming. So they should have focused on the microphone and made it even better. Now let's move on to the sound. The sound is absolutely amazing. So the sound quality here is second best to one of the other competitors, but it's a near match. I was having a hard time selecting a winner for the sound category, but these are second best to those ones. But there is a problem with these headphones. The fact that it uses a headphone connector is a problem because, and I don't mind that, but the problem is that most phones from 2017 and 2018 don't have a headphone jack. Notably, the Pixel and the iPhone. These phones have a USB-C and Lightning connectors only. So they use a USB-C to 3.5mm dongle or a Lightning to 3.5mm dongle. So that causes a lot of inconvenience because you have to use it something like this. See what I mean? It's ridiculous. Or in the case of the iPhone, like this. It's ridiculous. So that's one problem, and I do hope that in the future they make an adapter which has Lightning and USB-C connector, because I don't want to use two dongles at the same time because I might lose them, then I have to buy another one. It's going to cause a lot of inconvenience. So now let's move on to the next pair of headphones, the Bose Quiet Comfort 35. So now let's have a look at the other competitor to the Sennheiser GPS 300 headphones, the Bose Quiet Comfort 35. So the QC35 have been my favorite pair of headphones of all time because these were my first pair of Bluetooth headphones, and the sound quality on these headphones are absolutely amazing. But there is one problem, which is the open back design. Unfortunately, sound goes out a lot, so other people get disturbed by the sound which is coming from the headphones, and it also takes away the privacy concept of a headphone. So apart from that, it's awesome. So in terms of comfort, I'll give it a second position, but the problem is that if you're getting sweaty or if there's water anywhere near you, this padding area on the top and at the bottom will get torn if there is any form of water on there for a long time. My first pair got damaged, so I had to repair them. Unfortunately, I had to send it to Bose and they were quite cooperative for the repair, so that's a good thing, but you should be careful. So now let's move on to the accessories which it comes with. An adapter for the airplanes, a USB-A to micro USB for charging, and this 3.5mm to 3.5mm connector, because if your battery runs out you can use it as a normal wired headphone. And for charging, I recommend you buy an adapter like this, as it's very convenient and it's very small, so you can just slip it into a small bag, a small compartment in a bag. So it's quite convenient, and the prongs are flippable, so they'll not be protruding out, and there's less chance of them breaking because they'll always be in there, so it won't break easily, as you can see. So there's a lot of amount of risk, but the problem is the same problem as the Sennheiser headphones. The fact that these are phones from 2018 and 2017, the 3.5mm headphone jack connector is not supported. You have to use a dongle for those purposes, and like I explained over and over again, dongles are a problem. Can't you hear, companies? So in terms of convenience, this is number one. In terms of sound, this is number one also. So it seems like this headphone is going to win, but we have one last competitor which we're going to have a look at before we declare the all-around winner. So there has been a slight change of plans. I'm going to rank these headphones number one for its sound quality, because of the amazing sound quality and the amazing noise cancellation which can be controlled. Everything about the sound here can only be described as amazing. So the sound can be controlled using these volume buttons, but there is also a separate controller here to control the amount of noise cancellation. If you want it to be less, to be high, I keep it at the highest because I hate people when they're disturbing me when I'm listening to music or something like that. So there's just one problem. It uses a micro USB connector like the Bose QC35, which removed it from the category of convenience. I was hoping it to rank it number one for convenience also, but I can't, since it lacks a USB-C connector for charging. And the other thing is, there's no headphone connector here also, because the problem which I'm stating here is because when the battery runs out, you can't use it like a normal pair of wired headphones. So that's a big problem. Now let's declare the results in the three categories and the bonus category, that is the judge's final opinion. So I'm wearing these three pairs of headphones in the order of first, second and third. First, congrats to you, the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 with a score of 2 out of 3 for convenience and comfort. The Bose Quiet Control 30, a score of 1.5 out of 3 for sound. Congrats to you. And third, 1 out for each category, Sennheiser GPS 300. But I love all these pairs of headphones, and I have a recommendation for each type of person, in my opinion, recommended for headphones. First of all, the Sennheiser GPS 300 is recommended to all gamers. These two are recommended for casual people who just want a good pair of Bluetooth headphones. This one for those who wear the over-ear kind and prefer that kind, and this one for those who prefer the in-ear kind. So, do you want to know what my favorite is? This one. What my second favorite is? This one. What my third favorite is? This one, in the order it arrived. So, that's it for today. Like this video, share this video, comment downstairs in the comment section, and I will try to answer your question, and subscribe to the channel and show your support. And please tune in next time for a new video from our channel. Bye for now.